To nerd. Oh, sorry.
I'm Casey Kasem.
Welcome to Dev Pirates Radio. In this podcast, we tackle various development challenges for fun and to develop some skills.
And for glory.
Well, some of us do it for glory. Some of us just do it for the sport. Every other week, we solve a development challenge, and every other episode is a game development challenge, like tonight. We want the challenge to be accomplishable in the 2 weeks that we give the challenge out, and so and it should be like accomplishable to someone with like a full-time job, like me and my co-host Pete.
Hi.
Me, Matt, co-host Pete.
We both
And
have
that's it.
full-time jobs.
If you want us to talk about the challenge, any of these challenges that you have completed, just contact us at contact@devpirates.com with the challenge name or number in the subject line. And that's it. Introduced. Oh, the challenge tonight was level. So the challenge was just to create the conditions to complete a level quest or something else, whatever mission. And that was it. It wasn't a level design challenge. It was just the thing that shows like the winning conditions. And with that said, I guess I will go first. Things I had to research. So what did I research on this one? I researched some things. What did I look up? I guess I researched some of the Unreal Engine stuff. Just did some quick searches to figure out how to do certain things. I think that's pretty much it, because I'm doing Unreal Engine in C++. I have discovered that I'm not very happy with my current objectifications, so I'm gonna have to adjust those in the near future. But I got everything pretty much going. What about you?
Nice.
In your research?
I had already done research on the way I implemented this, so no, I didn't do any specifically for this challenge. No.
All right. Well, then let's go into. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen.
Let me share my screen.
Just do the entire screen. Let's just do the entire screen.
Let's do it. Do it.
Select me so that even when you're talking, you still see me. Okay, so here's my level. So it's very complicated, as you can see.
Oh, man.
All right, everything still works. These guys still shoot. And that pad still dies. I fixed this guy, though. So now
he'll attack in all the directions now?
in all the right directions.
Nice. I notice it's not killing you.
Yeah, I haven't got the killing yet because I'm not happy with the collision detection yet.
Ah, okay.
And I don't want to get annoyed. And then walks over here. Oh, level complete.
Nice. Hey, it even animates, or is that just your...
No, that's animated.
Okay.
It's just very slight. I think I'll have to change the colors a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, is it animating, or am I seeing things?
I on my desktop monitor, I have all the colors set up very nicely. But then when I go to my laptop or other people's monitors, it doesn't look as nice.
How many people have you tried this out on, Matt?
Well, I mean in general when I look at things that I've done on other people's monitors.
I thought you were cheating on sharing your games with other men.
I would if people were interested, but no one is, so you're safe, okay?
Sad Matt.
Sad pandas.
All right.
This still works, still kills him.
Nice. Does that
this pad still kills him.
Nice.
Everything still works except for this one. Just not happy with the collision detection. So if he stands right here, I don't think that should be attacking him.
Right. I see.
I also got, you'll notice that the offset, so like it it offsets it so that the animation looks right. Because I double the animation width, so when it attacks out to the left, want to look like it's attacking out to the left instead of shifting to the right.
Okay.
Notice it looks like he doesn't move.
Mhm.
Whereas before, it would the center would still be in the same center, and so it would look like it shifted.
Ah, interesting.
So I had to figure out. That's one of the things I had to research. I had to figure out that because apparently, you can't just set the. It's not the right one. Baum Tiger. You can't just set the relative location. You have to pass in this other parameter, which is true. For some reason, and then that will let it go through.
What is that Boolean for?
It says that Boolean is for B sweep. I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Okay.
I just found something that worked, and that was it.
Okay.
I'm not a Unreal Engine expert yet.
Obviously not.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I didn't mean that as an insult.
And that's it. Yours?
All right. So let me share my screen. Okay, everyone see this?
I can see it.
Beauty. Okay. So this is my level. I did add a few platforms and stuff. It's a very simple level with one enemy and one trap.
Looks like two enemies.
Will still kill you.
You're not animating anymore. Your screen's not updating.
Really? All right, hold on. Screen one, let's just share the whole screen. All right, is that better?
Looks like it's animating still.
Okay, how about this?
Yep.
Okay, so the spikes still kill. Whenever I hit a bullet, it hurts. Oop, falling doesn't kill me yet. I still need to do that. But, so these guys, boom, ouch. So that's my dash in the air move I was using to get across. And this globe right here is my end level object. Yeah, kind of like Mario's flag thing. Anyway, so you just grab it. On to the next level.
Yay.
Okay, so I did mine all in blueprints because that's what I do. And really, everything is going to be in this end level HUD. Hold on, let me drag this over here. Here we go. Okay, so it's going to be in the end level HUD, which is just this thing. I haven't even added the on-clicked event for this, so it won't actually start the next level. But if I wanted to, it'd just be really simple. I could just say on-clicked and then open new level, like new level. What is that function? Open level, and then you just type the name of the level in there.
Nice.
Pretty simple and easy. In fact, that is what I did over here. So when you overlap with the sphere, and actually that's another thing I meant to mention, is that in here, if I didn't want to show this, I can make the sphere invisible so that I just have to reach a certain point on the level, and just like your collision boxes that you made,
yep,
that are invisible during the game. So that way, yeah, I could just you don't have to actually touch a tangible object in the game. So just on component begin overlap. There was a thing I had to do in here. I had to go into the components, and you have to set the collision preset. You can't say block all because there will be no overlap at all. So I chose overlap all because that's the event I want. I wanted to be able to overlap the sphere component so that I can use the overlap event. I could do like on on collided with or whatever that one is, but yeah, there's a bunch of events. Yeah, there's collision, there's hit, there's all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so you have to set it to the main character and open a new level is all.
Nice.
Pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple and clean.
All right, and the next challenge.
Our next challenge, should you choose to accept it, is the Game of War. No, I'm not talking about that Sun Tzu book, which is the Art of War, actually. But I'm talking about the card game War. I want you to create a program that plays war against itself. You can choose whatever outputs you want. I'm going to make sure that every single play of the card has an output. So, but yeah, the Game of War really isn't a game if you consider something that requires skill or thought or
Strategy or interactivity or...
Right. Basically, the Game of War is a complicated sorting algorithm where you split the deck in half. You play one card on from both halves of the deck, and if one is greater, that one wins and absorbs both cards. If they're the same, that causes a war. You play 3 cards face down, and then the fourth one, you do the same thing over again. If one's greater, they win all the cards. If they're the same, they do another war, and that can continue forever. Actually, I believe that there are some instances that you can actually get into a permanent loop, just because the sorting of the decks never quite allows for an end game scenario. So yeah.
I believe that is true.
Yeah. I think the likelihood is pretty low, but I do think it's possible. Anyway, so yeah.
All right. Let's do projects then. Project updates. So you worked on No One Can Hear You. Did
Yes,
you work on it last week?
Yeah, I think that's when I worked on it. I didn't do any this week, but I did get a rough draft, the first rough draft done.
Right.
I'm going to go back into it sometime soon and tighten it up and add more.
All right. Gears of Fate. Any music updates from last week?
No, but I do plan on recording that. I'll try to get that done this weekend. We probably won't have the mixing and everything done, but if we can get like all of the pieces recorded, that would be a huge step forward.
Just some progress since we're supposed to be launching on the 1st of the year.
Yeah. Is that when we're supposed to be accepting submissions? Is January 1st?
Yeah, we should probably get the promo up a few weeks before.
Yeah, so maybe we'll aim early to mid-December.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mid-December.
Okay.
I'm probably going to be up there either around before Christmas or around through Christmas.
Okay, so you are planning on coming up?
Yeah, it's just don't know exactly when.
Cool.
Let's see, NaNoWriMo. I worked on that.
Nice.
Yes, you worked. You stopped working on it.
I did because I had to.
I know.
This was the best chance I've had ever since I learned about NaNoWriMo to complete it, and I just couldn't get there.
I think you just need practice.
That could be. I'm a fast enough writer, I know, but I think I just didn't plan enough ahead.
You hate planning.
I need to plan a little bit. Just a little bit.
I used my method that I told you about. It worked awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna make a post about that, right? Because
Yeah.
you did actually finish NaNoWriMo.
Yeah, I got the 50,000 words, so I think that entitles me to tell other people how to do it since I'm such a professional.
Right. Well, I don't know that you qualify as a professional yet.
I'm just gonna say this is what works for me, because when that guy wrote the snowflake method, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't follow through 100% following it.
Yeah, there was so much planning.
Yeah, I don't mind. I like planning a lot, but I think part of the writing experience that I enjoy happens with a little bit more free writing. So I chose something that's kind of in between the planning and the free writing.
Right. And I think that that's what everybody should do, is find whichever one works best for them. Because no
Right.
one is a full free writer, and nobody, well, I'm sure there's somebody. And then there's probably one person out there who's a full planner.
Yeah. So I'm going to describe the kind of method that I did, and then people like it or not, doesn't matter. It's what works for me. Hopefully, I think it'd work for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I failed the first 2 times I tried NaNoWriMo. The second time was when I got up to like 24,128 words.
Give or take.
Give or take a few periods. And that one I ran out because my story was way too complicated and had way too much going on. That a lot of it was just didn't make sense.
Yeah. The Nazis and unicorns really lost me.
Yeah, and then once the rainbow colored hippopotamuses jumped in,
that was just ridiculous. Like unicorns and Nazis, they're way more believable than rainbow hippopotamuses.
Yeah. So anyway, Gears of Fate. I'll try and get some music done for that.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Dev Pirates for this week. We are doing it right now. We already did Nerd and Loathing. I'm going to need the link to the video so I can edit the podcast.
Okay.
No one can hear you. Do you plan on working on that this week?
Not this week. I plan on taking the rest of the week off from other stuff besides the music.
All right. I plan on working on Ride. I need to finish the Unicorn Boss. And once the Unicorn Boss is done, that will be all the enemies for Zone 3 would be done. So then I start designing the levels. Wait, no. Then I'm going to design the cutscenes, and then the levels, and then the backgrounds. But the game is just a little more than half done, so that's good.
Nice.
Yay.
That would be amazing. And then somebody needs to record the cutscenes for you.
I usually just record the cutscenes. I found a screen recorder. I think that's just what it's called.
I meant the voice parts.
Oh, yeah. I need someone to record a voice part for one. So far, I haven't written the other ones.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll probably have you do one voiceover per zone, and then probably 2 for the last zone, since it's going to have an ending animation. And that's NaNoWriMo. I'm still going to keep working on that. I just barely got the 50,000 today, but I still have a little bit more story to write into it, and a few more things to write out.
And I kind of see you change all of your social media pictures to winter.
Oh, am I supposed to do that?
It's what everyone else does.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You don't
I think I'm
to.
fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine.
I think you're fine too.
What is this, Bob? Oh, never mind. Sorry, that's the the link. All right. Well, I think that's it.
Cool. Well, let me throw this out there while we're still kind of recording.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, I'll talk to you after. This has been Dev Pirate Radio. Goodbye.
Good night.